breast into 1-inch strip. We're going to season the chicken strips with salt, pepper, bowls or dishes large enough to hold the food. Okay, ito po, mainit na po siya. The oil reaches the tube and then you can put more chicken strips.
Like some birthday cake or something and you have like extras when you layer the cake or stuff, you can just make it into cake pop. Or the rice, if you want to do that instead, if you don't have that styrofoam.
Hello po mga kapatid! Welcome back po sa Gour-Made at Home Season 2. At ngayon po, napaka-special ng ating episode. Kasama ko po ang aking anak na si Grisha.
Hello po!
At sabi ko nga po, napaka-special dahil PNKCWS inspired recipe po ang aming ituturo sa inyo. Mamaya po, meron tayong mga guests from the district po. But for now, we are going to share you our recipe, the chicken strips po muna.
Cut chicken breast into 1-inch strip. May papansin nyo, meron tayong makikita na mga excess fats. Tatanggalin natin ito sa ating chicken breast. So, we need to clean those extra fats. And then, we are going to season the chicken strips with salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. This time, I mix all those dry ingredients para po isang marination na lang po. Then after that, we are going to use our buttermilk para ma-marinate ang ating chicken strips for at least 30 minutes po. The buttermilk will help to make our chicken breast tender. And then prepare the flour, egg, and panko for standard 3 steps procedure of breading the chicken strips. Because this is 3-step process, setting out the ingredients in an organized way will simplify preparation and create less mess po. Fill 3 bowls or dishes large enough to hold the food you are breading with each ingredient. Flour in the first, the egg wash in the second, and the breadcrumbs or panko in the third. It's up to you na po to figure out which direction you're most comfortable with in working, whether right to left or left to right. And then arrange 3 dishes in that order po. Place them close together so that, sabi nga natin, hindi maging messy po ang ating counter. Just continue on that process until we finish all the chicken strips. Okay, ito po, mainit na po siya. The oil reaches to 375 degrees. Yan, nakita na po niyo, tamang-tama lang yung init niya. And don't over crowd the pot, like konti-konti lang po paglalagay natin ng mga chicken strips. I think at this size of pot, we can put like 3 or 4 chicken fingers at a time para hindi po lumalamig yung ating oil. It depends sa size ng ating pot. Kung medyo malaki yung pot natin, then you can put more chicken strips at a time.
Alright, after our chicken strips po, we are going to introduce na yung ating mga little chefs from District of Edmonton, the Misin siblings. Can you introduce them, Sister Krisha?
Hello, Sister Alpha, Sister Janet, and Brother Chochi.
How are you po?
Hello, Loka, Robert, and Ate Krisha.
Alright, so sila po makakasama natin ngayon sa episode ngayon, and they will do
The cake pops with
okay,
me.
the cake pops with Krisha. So Krisha will teach them how to do
Yeah,
the
just
cake.
assemble it and then design it afterwards.
Yeah,
We're gonna have
okay.
so much fun. So first, before we start assembling the cake pops, we're gonna have to start to wash our hands. And then after that, we're going to put on our gloves. So when we start mixing our cake, we're not gonna have sticky hands. And then you wanna have to start crumbling the cake and then putting it into the bowl.
Is this an old cake or just a leftover cake? So
It could be leftover cake if you make like some birthday cake or something and you have like extras when you layer the cake or stuff. You can just make it into cake pop. And then after you're done crumbling, you're gonna want to put your cream cheese and icing so when it will stick together, the crumbs will stick together. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so can you get me a spatula, po?
sure.
Now we're going to put the frosting po. Don't put too much because the consistency will be like too gooey po. Just little by little po kasi you can't just remove the icing. And then after adding a little bit, you're going to want to mix it with your hands. That's why we have gloves so it doesn't stick to our hands.
Nice.
After mixing for a bit, it will become into a dough. After you're done making the dough, you're just gonna wanna get like a tablespoon. Dad, can I have a plate?
Oh, you can use this one, right?
Yeah, the tablespoon.
Tablespoon.
You're gonna want to use the tablespoon to scoop out from the dough, so you can use that to make a ball, and then that's gonna be your cake pop. And then after making the dough, you're gonna start rolling it into balls, tiny balls, and then you're going to put it onto your plate. Make sure to use all of the dough.
So, Sister Krisha, habang nagagawa kayo ng mga balls ng cake pops, babatiin ko lang muna yung iba nating mga kapatid na walang sawang nanunood at sumusuporta sa Gour-Made at Home. Okay? So, si kapatid na Robin, happy viewing and greetings from the local congregation of Westlock, Alberta, Canada, and District of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Good job, Brother Robert. Yun ang sabi ni Brother Robin. Joy, Ka-Joy, hello po, happy viewing po from local of Eastwood, District of Edmonton. And the next one is from Sister Lumen. Greetings from the local of Meadowlark, District of Edmonton po. The next one is Sister Jenny. All-time favorite po. Greetings from local of Burlington, District of Southern Ontario. Kay Brother DJ Paulo, sarap naman ng pansit. Ito po yung comment niya nung last episode. We have the canton and noodles, bihon. Okay, happy viewing everyone. Greetings from Milan South, District of Italy, North. Ang sabi po ni Sister Elsie. From Sister Gina, my all-time favorite po. Ito po ang comment niya last episode. Looking forward to the next recipe po. Greetings from the local of Point Claire, District of Ottawa. Kay EVP Sister, Chef, pa-request po ng dish po, chicken pork adobo. Next po kung pwede. Okay, titingnan po natin kung magagawa po natin sa next episode po yung mga request ninyo. Ano po? So we continue on with Sister Krisha and the little chef, the Tamisin siblings from Edmonton po.
After making the balls and assembling them, we're gonna want to freeze them in the freezer for about an hour. And if there's no space in your freezer, you're able to put it into your fridge for about 2 hours.
It's so cold.
And then after that 2 hours or 1 hour, you can put it out. And then you can start melting your chocolate. You can either use a microwave or do a double broiler to melt it. This melted chocolate, you'll be able to use it to dip your cake pops in to design it. You can either choose colored candy melt, or you can use white chocolate and dye it with your own color, so you can make your own kind of color, whether you want pink or green. And then after you stick in your sticks, you're going to want to put it back in the freezer to let the sticks stick on to the balls.
Wow, nice color, Krisha.
Yeah, I like the pink. It's very light.
Okay.
And then after you're done melting your chocolate, start dipping it. But make sure that your chocolate is cool enough so it doesn't melt your cake pop. But then also make sure it's not too cold that it's hard and you can't dip your cake pop in it. And then after, while the chocolate's still soft enough, you want to start dipping or just sprinkling on your sprinkles onto it, or any of the rest of your designs.
Sprinkle it. Just grab any sprinkles and put it on. Just hurry up before it hardens. We can do any kind of sprinkles, Chuck. Any kind. No, use this one. Oh, you want to use that one? Sure. Use any for Chuck. You can use anything. I'm just gonna let Whoa, shot. On the top.
And then after you're done, you want to stick it onto your styrofoam or the rice if you want to do that instead, if you don't have that styrofoam, and then let it dry on there. And after you're done, now you're gonna have really pretty cake pops that taste delicious.
Alright, it's Tiki Man time na po. Let's ask our little chef para tikman nila yung kanilang mga cake pops. Okay? Go ahead and tikim your make a taste test.
Yummy!
How is it?
Good, Paul! You should try it too, Paul!
Wow!
Brother Robert, thank you, Paul, for letting us join the show, Paul. Thank you both to our production team and to the Garcia family, and hello to Tita Rica. And hi to my teacher, Mrs. Assel. Hello po to Ma'am si Lola, and hi to my teacher, Miss Travis. Salamat po.
Alright, ang iniintay ng lahat, ang taste test, ang ating Tiki Man time. Krisha, nag-enjoy ka ba, sister?
Opo, it was fun making the cake pops.
Okay, so we are going to try yung chicken fingers muna. Mamaya na yung cake pops. Okay, try the chicken fingers. Try nyo rin po ito at home at magugustuhan ng mga anak natin nasa PNK and CWS.
Super crispy.
Napaka-easy pong gawin at sigurado kasi from the scratch ito, kaya alam natin na wala mga nadagdag na mga MSG or ano po, right? Magugustuhan ng ating mga anak mo.
Super crispy po.
And now, let's try our cake pop mo.
I like
Oh. Wow, I will try nga man. Oo nga.
It's really good.
Very good. Masarap na masarap.
The sprinkle adds more texture, adds it too. It's nice. I like it.
Nag-enjoy. Palagay ko nag-enjoy din yung ating mga little chefs, right?
Opo.
Ayan po mga kapatid, at sana po nagustuhan nyo ang episode natin ngayon na na-share sa inyo. At salamat po ng napakarami sa ating mga naging guest po, ang ating mga little chef from Edmonton.
Sister Jana and Sister Alpha and Brother Chochi.
I hope nag-enjoy po kayo at salamat ng napakarami at sa kanilang mga parents din sa support na ginawa po nila. And don't forget to like, share, and comment on our Facebook page and YouTube channel po. And wag niyo pong kakalimutan yung mag-add dun po sa segment natin na Ask Chef. You can ask question, sasagutin po natin yan sa next episode po. Okay? And if you have picture that you like, so doon sa mga recipe natin, you can also share your pictures. Okay po? Alright, see you next time po sa Gour-Made at Home! Is it good?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a little bit it's a little bit sweet, like too sweet, but I like it.